All right, here's the trim, guys. Can't wait to see how this goes on. The question is, though, will this gloss black trim reduce some of that reflectivity from the stock chrome trim? Well, we are about to find out. My objective today is to replace this trim, the stock chrome trim, with gloss black like this. I bought it from Original Parts Group on eBay, so you can find it there. There are probably other places you can buy it, like Commodore Specialties, I think, sells the whole kit, including for the steering wheel, but I don't want to replace the steering wheel. Yeah, I should have just gotten it all together, but I was going for that two-tone look. Now, as you can see, with the sun blaring down, I do have the sunroof open for demonstration purposes, but when the sun is at the right angle, it just reflects brightly. And I've been dealing with that for many thousands of miles as just, you know, part of the driving experience. But I decided, you know, I need something else to do. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this with hopefully a less reflective gloss black trim. All right, so here is the gloss black trim out of its packaging. Now, some Commodores in Australia come with the gloss black trim. I do not remember which models do. So if you can leave a comment below and share with viewers, that would be great. But as far as I know, cars like the Commodore Calais and the Chevy SS for US market come with the stock chrome trim like you saw in my car. Alright, first thing I recommend is the trim tools. Let's get these out. These just pop right out. I think these need to come out too, right? Yeah, as you can see, these are just tabs. Nothing fancy here. They just press right back in when you're done. So, there you go. So there's a bolt here and a bolt here. I think those come out. Alright, I couldn't find the right, an exact fitting socket. My toolbox is a mess. I think I left some in the GTI. But looks like the 9/32 socket will fit. So they're not super tight, so they come off pretty easily. It's just kind of a pain. Alright, looks like it pops right out, but the bottoms pop out, but the tops will have to come off too. I don't recall if these just pop out. Oh, they just pop out. Well, shit. Woo. There we go. It's going to be easier to take this whole head unit off, so you gotta take these clips out. I got one to clip out. These looks like you just need to push down on here so they'll come out. Oops. As I destroy this. And there you go. There's the head unit. Head unit is out. Now the trim looks like it has this bolt and this bolt. Now it's like two bolts here, different size, so you need to get a screwdriver. Phillips, looks like a Phillips head, and a looks like a 9/32 again. So let's get started. Voila, that's one. Yeah, I think that might be. Oh yeah, and then there's more bolts here, here. Oh my gosh. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like here that are holding the trim in. So that needs to come out. Probably should put a towel on the table. So, for those who are watching, sorry, I did not put a towel down on the table. This thing is bolted in quite a bit. There's one here, 2, 1, and 2 on the side of the inside part of the vents closest to the nav screen. So let's get those 2 out. See, this is why I do this, so you guys can learn from my mistakes. God, this is really hard to see. Way down here. It's not this top screw. No, 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 no. It's one farther recessed down at the bottom. Hopefully you can see. If you can't, I have this, use a very thin, long Phillips head to get that little screw back there. There are 12 bolts. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I have 12 bolts here. You can see it literally just comes right off. Those bolts were pretty much holding it all. So there's the chrome trim, which I will keep. Time to get this one on. All right. There you go, that's the black trim. Nice, I like it. Again, these are the bolts. Okay, these are screws, sorry. It keeps saying bolts. Screws, these are little screws, they're not bolts. Alright, so I reconnected the 3 wire harnesses in the back. And I'm just gonna push it back into place. Let's get the trim back on. As far as the dash is concerned, these are just clips. Nice. Buttons work. Head unit seems to be functional. Alright, there you go, guys. The black trim is in. It looks pretty good. I like it. Pretty subtle. I still have the steering wheel chrome. So that never has been a reflective issue for me. I think for some it might be, but for me it never really has been. It's just been right here. That's the only reason I replaced it. It doesn't require much effort, as you saw. I'd say it was maybe a good hour taking my time figuring it out. And difficulty level is, in my opinion, is pretty low. It's really just about a dozen screws. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Would you do this? Or do you prefer the chrome?
24 hours later.
So I've been driving with the navigation trim in gloss black. The install was easy. And is it less reflective? I know you can't see it from my perspective, but it's bouncing some light still at my face, which is expected because it is gloss black. It's not a matte finish. Is it less reflective? Yeah, I'd say it is a little bit less reflective. Not entirely 100%. So I want to get that out right now. Not to me. And not to me at least. It doesn't feel, see, look, or it doesn't look like it's 100% less reflective. I'd say maybe 25, 30% less reflective for me. The sun is literally hitting this piece, this here, and this piece here, these areas right here, and it's quite reflective. Now, I will say it is definitely less reflective than the chrome trim, So yeah, you definitely get some results. Now, probably one other thing I noticed right away, and I kind of expected this, you definitely see the dust particles a little bit more so. Because with a chrome, it kind of hides some of that light colored dust particles. This one, you can clearly see it. Now, it may not come out on camera, but just be aware that if you try this, you may see the dust a little bit easier on the gloss black trim. Just blow some of that dust off. I like it. It's a little more sporty. It kind of goes along with the theme of my car, black on red, and deleting as much chrome as possible. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.